Shalom. I'd like to say our praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. And this is going to be regards to NBA player known as a former Toronto Raptor, and his name is Sebastian Telfair. Says he's now living in the projects despite despite earning nearly 20 million over the course of his career, right? So this guy, he had like I'm sure he had like a contract with the NBA, and basically, that's what they do, right? Esau will give you these contracts and entrap our people. So our so some like people's gonna think that that this guy was very wealthy, right? Just shows you that even though he made over $20 million in his career, he's still under the curses, man, and he's living in the projects, right? And doesn't matter if we are all, as Hebrew Israelites, right? We are under the curses of Deuteronomy 28. When you read 1 to 15, would be the blessings that befall us if we obey the Heavenly Father, and then if we disobey, 16, like Deuteronomy 16 to 68, the curse that befall us as a nation if we disobey the Heavenly Father, and that's what we're living in. We're being bombarded, with these curses, but the elect, all right, is gonna overcome, and then the 1/3, right? Because this is not living, man. This guy is back in the projects, and maybe he didn't really go up the ladder in his career because maybe he didn't want to do certain things, right? And that's why he's back in the projects, right? I remember watching him, on TV here and there. All right, so I'm gonna play this.
We ain't sugarcoat nothing. Look, we ain't got no keys. This how you get your mail. That's how you get your mail. You ain't got no mail? We good. Can't come in here by yourself. Gotta sign a waiver to come in 2940. I'm gonna show y'all the inside. You hear? Let's go. Shit is a culture shock, but I ain't gonna lie. Me coming back to the projects was a gift. It was a gift and a curse, but more of a gift, tell you the truth. I really wanted to show the world exactly how I'm living. Being in the project is all a mental thing also, you know what I'm saying? But shit is definitely real. This is the kitchen right here and shit. This shit get lit at, take care of yourself. My last pantry I had in my crib is a whole room size. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we ain't sugarcoat nothing. It's a pantry, you heard? You check out the amenities, man. Stainless steel appliances and all that. This is my office / closet room. Y'all might have seen this jersey right here. Y'all see this jersey right here? 1,000 pair off-whites and all that. Y'all already know I'ma stay fly. They're a little worn, so somebody got their ass bust when we wearing these. I don't know if y'all know, on COVID, I lost my mom, and I lost my oldest brother, and the next year, God sent me twins, girl and boy. I'm gonna go see what's up to them. They sleep out. This is my twins' playroom right here. But most important with these right here. Make sure my kids read about me. Middle of the J's with a book, a movie, my own sneakers. Shit crazy. It's a pantry, you heard? You check out the amenities.
Yeah, man. This is the curses that befall us, man, as Israelites. And this is what's happening with our people. Look at R. Kelly. R. Kelly was a so-called a great musician in the rhythm and blues. And there's been allegations against him. And now he's in jail. You know, uh, his royalties is gone to the damn is gone to the record label, right? So they don't, there's countless more of our people that was living very high in this society, under Esau society, and now they're under like now they're either in jail or dead. They're catching hell. Look at Ray J. Ray J's he's about to he's not in good spirits right now. You know um no Our people is totally gone, man. So Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. That's what this society has done, man. A lot of our people want to be NBA players, or NFL players, or musicians, right? But the things that you have to do, to participate and be a part of the society, you have to sell your soul, right? And you have to do things that's against your spirit. They do all kinds of things, whether they have to sacrifice their family or friend, or they sacrifice their children to this whole this alphabet lifestyle. Guys like Magic Johnson and Dwayne Wade, and countless more of our people that has given their children to Baal. That's what's happening, man. And right, and that's why now he's in the project. He doesn't have he doesn't he's back in the projects, right? And because maybe he didn't want to participate in certain things, certain rituals, so that's why he's back. He's back in the hood, right? And it's better to keep to have integrity, right? And because that's what's happening to our people, where we are plagued as a people. But the curses right now is going on. The curses right now is being lifted up upon our people, for the most part, and going upon Esau, man. And their children. You know. Yeah. So that was pretty much it. I didn't really want to go too long with that. Because this is not our rest, man. No. This Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Yeah. So with that, I'd like to say our praise due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash, the bonus apostle, great millstone, peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.